Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Dean Bear sitting here courtside without Fabio Soto. Kane Waselenchuk, Felipe Camacho. Match is getting ready to start, and it is on. Felipe. Kane into the corner. Camacho's there. So let's see what the over-under is for this particular match right here. How quick Kane Waselenchuk will move on. I don't know. Felipe is a battler, but Kane Waselenchuk takes point number 1. Shot right there by Felipe Camacho. So this is interesting fact right here that yesterday I was watching Felipe Camacho play Kadim Carrasco, and he serves very close to that, the service line there. And Kane, being a lefty, Adam Mania is all over that. Big skip right there from Felipe Camacho. Fabio, back in the booth. Fabio, what's up?
Hey, D. Well, right now, tied match between Felipe Camacho and Kane Waselenchuk. We're expecting a lot here, and really, for Felipe Camacho, nothing to lose, everything to gain here. I talked to him earlier. He seemed prepped and ready to go. And Kane doing a little something different, Dean. He's changed his racket.
He did.
He did change his racket. So,
is there a new Pro Kennex?
We're talking about superstition sometimes. There was an IRT video uploaded talking about how some professional players may be or may not be superstitious, and everybody has a superstition, right?
Correct.
So Kane switching his racket, I don't know if I'm going to ask him if it has something to do with it.
Good dive right there by Camacho. Kane says, you want to go through your legs? I can too, but mine's a winner.
So Felipe Camacho going between the legs. Now Kane Waselenchuk going between the legs, and Kane's having the ball. Look at him. He's laughing. He's smiling. Difference is, his was a winner. High lob Nick there. Kane can't get a racket on it. Felipe Camacho siding out.
You know, we talked a little bit about, Felipe Camacho, his court presence. He's not a type of guy who'd want to kind of tick off Kane, and Felipe's attitude on the court may. Agree or disagree?
I agree.
Avoidable.
That's an avoidable shot there. Avoidable hinder. Called by the referee.
He took the shot. So let's talk about that really quick, Fabio.
Yeah.
You can clearly hear Felipe's angry because Kane took the shot. But Kane has to take a shot because if the referee does not even call a hinder,
exactly,
he would lose an opportunity to score or to get back in the service box. So I disagree with Felipe's attitude there.
Another point there added for Kane Waselenchuk. And I agree with you. You have to take that shot.
Kane wearing all black, even the shoes. I think that's new also. So the men in black, we went from the men in red with Rocky and Adam to the men in black right now. Felipe Camacho, sponsored by Herbalife, and Kane Waselenchuk.
So we want to remind everybody watching and tuning in, please like our post, share our feed, and remind everybody as well that at 5 p.m. Pacific time, we start our quarter-final matches, Dean.
Yep, our quarterfinals. I was just actually pulling them up. I had to take my glasses off because I can't read with them. So the quarterfinals on the bottom are set De La Rosa Landa. So everything went to plan there. The only, non-plan is Jake Bredenbeck making the quarterfinals. Very good for Jake Bredenbeck. He's, I think, I'm going to pull up the rankings, the singles rankings, because I think he's like 10 or he might not even be 12, I think. So it's a really good win. Sam Murray, even though he's seeded 7, I believe he's ranked 8 on tour. And now I'm not even loading. So let's see what I think. Yeah, Sam Murray is ranked 8th on tour, and Jake is 12. So this is going to be a nice win for Jake Bredenbeck. Sebastian Franco is in front of him. Montoya is in front of him. So the Portilla-Montoya match, that should also kind of, it might shift the rankings so to speak, Fabio. So interesting. Got to keep that in mind come Monday morning when our rankings change every Monday.
That's a skip shot right there by Kane Waselenchuk, awarding Felipe Camacho point number 2.
Yeah, Kane never really starts off, that strong in the 16s. It's his first match from sponsor doubles, fooling around. So he's usually, he's doing his thing and learning the court again. I want to say welcome to everybody watching online. We knew Norm would be watching. His favorite racquetball player is playing, Kane Waselenchuk. Make sure you like our post and share our feed. What a bullet right there, pinched by Kane Waselenchuk.
Wow, Kane getting point number 3.
Like our post, share our feed, like Fabio said. Let all of them know in Spanish, Fabio.
Bienvenida a todos los que están sintonizando de Latinoamérica para el juego de Kane Waselenchuk y Felipe Camacho. Bienvenidos. Por favor, denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga, síganos en YouTube y por favor coméntenle a todo el mundo de racquetball.
The power from Kane Waselenchuk. What a shot, a backhand splat roll. Kane Waselenchuk.
So it's point number 5 from Kane.
Ace serve. He just generates way more power than pretty much almost anyone. Wow, that ball comes off pretty hard. So what Kane, the way Kane swings, he cuts over that ball and he just generates so much power. This is not going to fare well for Felipe Camacho.
Wow.
Wow, so smooth.
What ball control there from Kane Waselenchuk hitting that backhand.
Felipe likes to do that around the world shot a lot, and that's not going to be good against the Kane Waselenchuk. I mean, you're not going to fool him. He's not out of position. Good pickup again, both players right here. Kane's like, try to get that one, Felipe. 7 serving 2 on the headpen scoreboard. So what I see a lot, Fabio, what Felipe does is he kind of throws the ball away from the other player, and it's not going to fare well against someone like Kane. Just want to welcome everybody watching. Bruce Young, Thomas Navarro, Josh Epstein. Like our post, share our feed. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the livelikejohn.us. Please give. livelikejohn.us. We are right here in our second and final round of 16 matchup here. Kane Waselenchuk, Felipe Camacho. The other notable matches going on is Rodrigo Montoya, Eduardo Portilla, Andre Perea, Sam Bredenbeck, and Alvaro Beltran, Thomas Carter. What a bullet.
Wow. Corner.
Wow, what hands, Kane Waselenchuk.
This may be a wise time for Felipe Camacho to take that time. And he, as just as I'm saying it, Felipe
10
Camacho.
serving 2. We're going to have a timeout on the court. We'll take a short break ourselves right here on IRT Live.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell, and as you know, my passion is to help each and every one of you get the best sleep of your life. That's why I created my new Giza Dreams bed sheets. I guarantee you they'll be the most comfortable sheets you'll ever own.
With the Giza Dream Sheets, I'm getting the best sleep of my life.
I do not like my sheets. I love my Giza Dream Sheets.
I guarantee you the first night you sleep on my sheets, you'll never want to sleep on anything else.
Go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen right now. Giza Dreams are made with the finest, most sought-after cotton in the world. MyPillow Giza Dream Sheets are available in a variety of colors and will be the softest, most comfortable sheets you will ever own. And listen to this. For a limited time, when you use your promo code, Mike will send you a second set of Giza Dream Sheets absolutely free. That's 2 sets of sheets for the price of 1.
For the best night's sleep in the whole wide world, visit mypillow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So it's 11 serving 2. Kane got a quick point after that timeout, but you saw that commercial from MyPillow. Please like those that support us. Use promotion code IRT for amazing discounts. 12 serving 2.
So Kane really dominating this match team with a serve as he usually does, but right now it's very outstanding. Again, I saw he changed his racket. He's now playing with the usual racket. Maybe it's a little bit of an edge there.
Did he go back to his older racket that he used to use?
No, this is the current racket, but it's not his featured anniversary racket where he has the stars on it.
Okay. So 13 serving 2 on the Head Pen scoreboard. Once again, Head Pen is not only the scoreboard sponsor, they're the Ace Serve. They're not only the official ball of the IRT. Head Pen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. First game point opportunity here for Kane Waselenchuk. And into the corner, ace serve again. Game 1 in the books, ladies and gentlemen. But before we go, the IRT would like to give a special thanks to Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. Gearbox supports not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. Check them out online, gearboxsports.com. Fabio, interesting game number 1?
It was. I mean, this is the result we sort of expected because of the dominance of Kane. But I got to say, I'm expecting a little bit more of a fight here from Felipe Camacho. I'm sure he's going to get a little bit pumped up for game number 2, and he'll come back and score some more points.
So game 1 was 12 minutes long.
It was.
We'll take a short break and be back for the start of game 2 right here on IRT Live.
I think one of the biggest things about Gearbox is just the quality and the reliability of their product. I know that no matter what I do, whatever product I choose, whatever racket I choose, I'm going to like it no matter what. It's something that's very comforting as a player to have a very consistent product in your hand every single practice session, match, after match. It's just really nice to have. My name's Bobby Horn. Don't make a mistake. Get yourself an M40 right now.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, Fabio, that was a very quick game 1. I think the whole game was about 12 and a half minutes long with a timeout by Felipe Camacho.
Well, the dominance of Kane with his serve is just outstanding. You know, we're here starting game number 2. Let's see if we see a different outcome. I expect Felipe Camacho to come back and score a few more points than he did in game number 1.
Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest. We didn't even count how many aces, and we need to be honest.
High lob Nick there. To Kane's forehand, not a good idea. And, of course, Kane with a reverse makes Felipe Camacho pay for that.
The skill is just, and it's not taking anything away from Felipe Camacho, to be honest. But the gap in the skill level is just, it's tremendous. Short serve. So Kane trying to fix his racket dampener. I don't know if that's an equipment timeout, Fabio, because he's on the court just fixing a racket. The referee will usually give you a little leeway. If it takes too long, he'll make you change rackets. Look at the power that Kane just generated from that shot cross court right there.
Well, technically speaking, Dean, I asked referee Scott McClellan about the dampener thing. It's not regulation and it's not official and it's not necessary. It's not like a ripped glove or a broken racket. So the player has to deal with it within the 10 seconds that he has. Yet, like you say, they sometimes get a little leeway on that. But it's not necessary to play with.
So, little update. Montoya is up 9-3 in Game 1 over Eduardo Portillo. And Beltran and Carter are going to a breaker. And Perea won Game 1 15-2. So, interesting facts right there. Kane overhand. Wow, that ball came flying off the back wall. Surprising. Kane smacked not only the side wall, but the ball, and it was an amazing shot right there. Kane Waselenchuk, 15-3.
3-0 on the headpen scoreboard.
Yeah, 15-3. I don't know where I was there. Just lost my head.
So Kane with a short serve right there, getting a call from the referee. The men in red, now the men in black.
Yes. Felipe Camacho. I mean, there's just too much power there.
A lot of power.
There's, it actually, Fabio, it looks like there's more power from Kane Waselenchuk than usual. He's swinging the ball so hard. He's swinging his racket so hard.
Wow.
Wow, Felipe just gave up on that shot.
Little overhead there by the King. Getting point number 5.
There's just way more power in Game 2, coming off Kane's racket here this weekend.
Point number 6 for Kane, cross court.
Felipe's right there, but he can't even get a racket on it. I think it's still 6-0.
And now it's 7-0.
One real quick, the IRT welcomes MyPillow as partner of the tour. Did you know the pillows? Now check out the towels. Proudly made in the USA. We all here at the IRT use them, and you should too. Visit mypillow.com. Use promotion code IRT for amazing discounts today. Easy little point and rally right there by Kane Waselenchuk. I mean, Kane is in like hurry-up offense mode, 2-minute drill.
Wow.
What a flatty right there by Kane Waselenchuk.
Wow.
Timeout on the court by Felipe Camacho. We're going to stay right here because Fabio, that shot was. I think the ball came off the front wall harder than it went off Kane's racket. To be honest,
Yeah,
that was an amazing flat.
That little
right there.
spin that it got with the effect of hitting the corner definitely gave a really bad effect for the ball. Felipe Camacho can't do nothing about it.
Yeah, this is a quick 1 minute timeout. We got to stay here because there's other things going on. Like I said, Portilla is down in game one. Beltran is in a tiebreaker against Thomas Carter, and that's not surprising. Alvaro likes tiebreakers. I don't know why. You think he
gets pumped up?
No, he doesn't get pumped up. I just think that he doesn't have I don't want to even say the kill aspect. Alvaro has become like my favorite player to watch, just given his age and his skill level and what he can do with the ball. I think he is the most natural racquetball player that I've seen. And there's no disrespect to Kane. Kane, works extremely hard, and Alvaro doesn't.
Hard
and
worker.
Alvaro doesn't.
Yeah.
There's the difference.
Naturally speaking, he is the best player out there. Definitely.
Time back in here on center court. Kane Waselenchuk, Felipe Camacho, 9-0 on the headpen scoreboard. Kane skipped that one in, so Camacho, good timeout for Camacho. Wow, that ball rolled off the back wall. Once again, when I say packed house here at the athletic club, Fabio, it's packed for a Friday morning. Short serve. Kane doesn't like that. Doesn't like that call. It did look pretty good, Fabio. So that's a good second serve by Kane, and a nice little flick into the front wall by Felipe Camacho. 0 serving 9 on the headpen scoreboard. Nice pinch kill shot by Kane Waselenchuk. Not a good serve by Felipe Camacho.
No, it wasn't. And you can't afford to make those mistakes against a player like Kane Waselenchuk. Your serve has to be spot on. Your game as well, but your serve has to be spot on.
There's no aces from Kane this match, and he's up 9-0 already. So we have rallies, but they're quick ones. Might be like serve, return, kill. Not an ace, though.
The short serve there called by the referee.
Kane, great second serve. Camacho has to go to the ceiling. There's nobody got hands like him,
No,
Fabio.
definitely
and
not.
He just flicked his wrist, and the ball does not come off the front wall. Ten serving 0. Want to say hi to Sal Percante watching. There's an ace serve. So the first one of game 2 comes at point 11.
So 11 serving 0. Headpen scoreboard, game number 2. Second serve.
Called it short. Good Z serve right there by Kane. Nice rally there by Felipe Camacho.
See, that's what I like about Felipe Camacho. He's not going to lay down and give up. He's going to run for it. He's going to try to get there. He doesn't want to get that donut.
Well, nobody likes a donut unless you're a police officer. Just saying. Did he call that good?
Yes, he did.
Called Kane's skip.
So Camacho getting
number.
on the board finally in game number 2, 1 serving 11.
I didn't think
That goose egg is gone, Dean.
he skipped another one. Or was that short? No, 2 serve 11. So Felipe serving behind him. There's a plum from Kane. What a good get by Camacho.
Wow.
But Kane with the hands touches it to the front wall for an easy side out. A lot of guys in the chat box are looking at the time of this match. And just so you know, the match started about 25 minutes ago. And we've had 2 timeouts as well. Those are 1 minute each. So Felipe wants to check the ball. Kane's like, I just hit it so hard, you're just not going to touch it anyway. But if you want to hold it for a second.
That's an ace
serve right there. Kane might want to get his Sharpie out and autograph it and give it to Camacho.
So 12 serving 2 on the headpan scoreboard. Kane Waselenchuk just giving a racquetball clinic to Felipe Camacho today.
It is a beatdown. Short serve.
Short and not by much, though. Kane to the serve once more. Double fault there.
Fault. Yeah, he's not afraid to drive serve, and he's on the. I've spoken with Kane quite a few times. He would like the IRT to go back to 1 serve. He feels you should have to, it's your craft, and you should have to, do it well. That's a short serve right there by Camacho.
What are your thoughts on that, Dean? Do you think we should go back to 1 serve?
No, I mean, I just think there's too much at stake that to I don't want to see lob serving. I like drive serves.
Wow, Camacho, corner.
I like drive serves, so I like, players to go for it. I've never really drive served twice like my brother does. Like if he has a short or a 3-wall long, a fault serve, he'll drive serve second serve. I never do that. I don't want to give up my serve too easy. Me.
It's a screen serve right there. Kane not happy because he got a setup, of course. Not happy.
Interesting, Kane Waselenchuk obviously has Coach Jim Winterton. Adam Mania's coach is also Jim Winterton.
Wow. Wow. Hands by Kane Waselenchuk. Could he make it look any easier, Dean?
No. Not at all. What a backhand pinch shot.
Point number
right
13.
There.
Short serve. Difference now, Dean, from our vantage point, we can see those short serves now.
Yeah,
very
easy.
well.
There's
another
a
short
double
second fault. So you got Coach Jim Winter in Kane's corner. Also Ronda Rasic in the corner. Felipe Camacho. Wow, point there by Camacho. Well, Dean, looks like I called it. Felipe scoring a few more points than in game number 2. So. Yeah.
.13 serving for Kane Waselenchuk, having a easy morning here. Coming up to the 30-minute mark for this match. And our first game point opportunity here. And if he crack aces it, it will be under 30-minute match.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Kane Waselenchuk.
Game, set, match. So start to finish, it is under 30 minutes, Fabio. It Is it what you thought?
Well, I called for the Felipe Camacho to score some more points than game number 1. That happened. But it was a quick match. Just Kane being so dominant, so on the spot, service spot on. He did some double faults, but he took that chance to do his regular drive serve in the second opportunity. But kudos to Felipe Camacho. And we'll see Kane advance to the quarterfinals later tonight.
Yeah, so let's give that a quick rundown because I don't know. None of the other matches are over, so we're probably not going to have any player interviews going on. But Kane Waselenchuk will play at 7 p.m. He'll either play Montoya or Portillo. Carter and Beltran are in a tiebreaker right now. It would be nice if we were able to go to that match, but not possible. Given where we are here, so and the winner of that will take on Perea or Bredenbeck. And I know Perea he won game 1 very easily, 15-2. I don't know what the score is in game number 2. But that match is going on court number 7. Like we said before, 5 p.m., Jake Bredenbeck, Rocky Carson, followed by 6 p.m., Landa De La Rosa. So 8-7, Perea's up game number 2. But he dispatched Sam pretty easy in game 1. Portilla and
Montoya
are they're off the court, but I don't think it's not match. I don't think. We're gonna find out, but we're gonna stay right here with us, ladies and gentlemen. We're giving you the updates on the scores here. But a very quick finish for Kane Waselenchuk.
It was. So he's getting ready for quarterfinals.
So let's talk about that. In game 1 was that? Montoya won? 15-9, Montoya wins game 1. So let's get back to Kane Waselenchuk for a minute here. Let's talk about the racket. So he used to play with that white one, correct?
No, he played with the
it's a black
with the black one, but it has the stars for so many times that he's been the season-ending #1 player on tour. But right now he's playing with the regular racket without that special paint job. So
it's the same racket.
It's the same racket, but every time you put paint on a racket, it adds maybe 5 grams to 10 grams more because of the paint. But again, Kane switched it up. I don't know if he felt more comfortable. I'm going to ask him a little bit before his next match and see what he says about it.
Yeah, that's interesting enough. So like we said here, ladies and gentlemen, we got Portilla, Montoya still going. Beltran, Carter in a tiebreaker. Perea, Bredenbeck in game 2. Check R2 Sports. You can click on the link right from our website, irttour.com, to bring you to the tournament page. Check out all the results. We'll be back tonight. 5 p.m. is the start, and we are on Pacific time here. Just so you know, we're in Portland, Oregon. We'll be back with our quarterfinals. Fabio, what a great morning, huh?
What a great morning so far, and we're looking forward to quarterfinals. So we start at 5 p.m. Pacific time. That's 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we're good to go.
Yeah, we're going to be here all night long. I want to thank our guests before. We had Jake Bredenbeck as a guest. We had Daniel De La Rosa as a guest. I want to thank Pablo Faje being our board operator. I want to thank Andy Kolbach and Mark Gibbs for running scores up and down. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back at 5 p.m. local time here, probably about 15 minutes early with a pregame right here on IRT Live. We'll see you later.